Hi, my name is Mark Bartold. I'm with Bibo Analytics. I'm here to talk to you about the word bully and its context in our society. It has become a much normal um, tactic and normal way of life lately in social media and in political strategy. Now, to understand the full context of what a bully is, I wanted to get the definitions down and try and make light of the lesser definition that's not as, let's say, too harsh, just in respect to people that might take offense to the overreach that might be considered uh, taken of what the word bully is. Now, the noun version of bully is a person that harms or intimidates someone that's either vulnerable or weak. And of course, we're going to take harm out of the definition and stay with intimidate. Now, the verb version of bully is someone that seeks to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone into doing something that they wouldn't normally do. Now, of course, the harm gets taken out. We're going to stick with intimidate and coerce. So, the definition of the word intimidate is to frighten or overawe someone into doing something. Now, frighten seems kind of, you know, kind of harsh, and we'll say harmful. So, we don't want to use that word definition. So, we're going to stick with overawe someone into doing something that they wouldn't normally do. Now, I want to go back to that word overall and move on to the verb version of coerce. Okay? So, to coerce someone is to persuade by way of force or frighten someone into doing something. Now, we're gonna kick that aside. That's all. Both those are coercions. Yeah, seems too scary a word for the bully. Okay, so we're gonna go back to overall. So the very bottom basic definition that's the least harmful of a description of what a bully is to overawe someone, to intimidate by overawing them into doing something they wouldn't normally do. Now, to me, that doesn't sound like a bully at all. Like, are you really being bullied if you're overawed by the person that you're willing to walk off a cliff for this person, right? That's not being a bully. That's being conned. You're being conned, right? You're being conned into doing something you wouldn't normally do by walking off a cliff, right? Or allowing, let's say, someone to say, oh, I could shoot someone on the street and it doesn't matter because you're going to follow me anyway. You're going to, you're at such overawe of me that, yeah, I could kill someone. It doesn't matter that you believe in the Ten Commandments, right? That thou shalt not kill. Doesn't apply to me, right? So then you move on to, to overawe. It just doesn't work, right? So the bully, to be a bully, to say, oh, you're fat or you're ugly or you're a racist, you're a this, you're a that, you know, uh, that's, you know, this isn't kindergarten, right? This isn't middle school, or junior high. It's just not, this is type bull crap that goes on in middle school, and to have it on the political stage, to have it on podcasts of people, with degrees, even in some cases, degree people are talking in a way that's just like, what are you talking about? You got lawyers out there using intimidation, coercion. Um, it's I mean, you're being conned. People are being conned If you're being overawed to do something that you don't normally do, you're being conned. I mean, John McCain, right? John McCain, Republican, 30 some years, people voted, Republican for him. POW, okay? POW flag flies over every VFW in the country, okay? American Legion's got POW flags flying. But you know what? Somebody decided to piss on his grave, and it was like, it's okay. Because they're in overawe over somebody that, that's a salesman, right? A slumlord from New York, and you're overawed by this guy. Amazing. I blame Celebrity Apprentice. I really do. Celebrity Apprentice destroyed the whole framework of intellectual, if any intellectual, thought in the people that are overawed by this guy. It astonishes me. And it's not just him anymore. He's empowered, he's overawed more people to follow his way of doing things. And it's destructive, and it'll destroy this country if we don't wake up. Thank you.